Yep.
And then all we're going to do and have to look at out here is getting the horse comfortable in the space, because it's a bigger space, right? The round pen can make it easy because there isn't a boundary with the fence there.
Right.
And so it starts to be a little easier to maybe have the horse think that you can control it or contain it. But out here you get all this open space, and so it makes it a little easier for them to get themselves wound up. And so we're just doing things like, I'm walking to the gate post, like I'm not walking up a horse. See there when he finally kind of stepped off and he settled, he realized like, oh, you're not coming at me. He kind of licks his shoes.
Yep.
So just getting him to pay attention. Right? Like he came off the trailer kind of a little bit chargy and ready to go. Like, we don't need to have to manage him, but see, like there he made a different choice. Relax the head and neck, thought about the turn. So like here, where the nose is starting to follow that rope. And then we see that little tickly spot at the shoulder. When I push the flag,
Mm-hmm.
so we're just kind of getting the horse's attention with what we're doing here. Ease our way into a little bit of movement, enough that it's like, okay, well I crawl on that thing. Looking for that pressure to not mean get overly excited and bad out. Now we get honest about our feelings. You know, the pawing, that little bit of anxiety. See, like that was 100% that horse's idea to put its head like that. I didn't put any pressure, a little bit of feel on the rope, but that was mostly just to keep the attention, not really trying to direct it
Mm-hmm.
down. So backwards and sideways are both movements that synchronize the diagonals, just like trotting. Even in a canter, there will be one synchronized diagonal. But backwards and sideways is a lot more challenging. That a horse has to be more thoughtful when they do it.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's a great choice anytime you want to kind of get a horse's brain and then their body tied together is backwards and sideways. So you see me do a lot of sideways down the fence with the head down.
Mm-hmm.
One, because it gets them going forward and relaxed with the head down, but two, it starts synchronizing the whole body. You see that diagonal pair synchronized. Okay. For this horse, that stuff is going to be important because when we go to say ready, set, engage, and we want to put the leg on and ride the hind end to the front end, we need that diagonal pair coordinated. Because if you go to do that and it's not synchronized, then the energy doesn't go right through the body, and that makes the head throw in the air.
Mm-hmm.
So when I can have pressure not mean throw your head in the air, or I can have the horse's attention with my, rein, and the lead rope is just, your rein on the ground, and then start pushing diagonal pair, that diagonal pair. It's the same reason why leg yielding and stuff is so helpful to relax them. It helps with the flexion because they relax, right? You're not going to have good flexion without relaxation. Like, see, the diagonal pairs aren't coordinated, so we stumble and bumble. See, on this side, we haven't relaxed to that flag in the eye yet. We just kind of keep that going here. Doesn't mean you bother. Then I
That made a lot of
can
sense.
start
Did you
to
see that?
shake that. See, and the diagonals start to line up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hey.
Hi.
And then we can kind of hold that. Push it over. Hold that. In this position, that feels a little more working like the outside rein would.
Yes.
Right back to get a little bit of a half haul. There we go. So there went the nose and neck, and then the body was able to shift over. There it shaped it up, and then the body was able to kind of shift over. So everything I do, I think of it as a measuring stick. Like the horse already knows how to do all the different things, but we got to measure, are they going to listen when we ask them to do something, and to what degree? And so all these movements, it's less that I need to train the horse to move like that. They're already going to be good at doing that. It's, can they do it under my direction and be thoughtful? And so the quality at which the horse is able to do that is my measuring stick to, cool, that horse is going to take my lead. And it then gives you a measuring stick to the mental and emotional state. Because they don't have words to tell us, right? Like if you say something and it offends me and hurts my feelings, and I don't just say, I didn't appreciate that you said that or the way that you said that, we can't get our relationship right. And if I'm like, I'm fine,
None of us have ever done that.
okay, like, you're
No.
not fine, let's just talk, just say, I can't make it up to you that I oopsed in how I said something if you don't go, I didn't like the way you said that. That gives me the opportunity to either A, apologize and go, wow, I'm sorry, I wouldn't want to hurt your feelings, let me try to rephrase that.
Yeah.
Or go, tough shit, now you know I'm just an a-hole. It's like, you need to know either way,
Yeah.
okay? It either was a oops or it's like, wow, that person really is not nice.
Right.
And that's the thing with the horse, when we kind of give us honest reads, good measurements to see how they feel, we can, be more appropriate in how we approach them.